Hello, welcome to the yoga session. Today practice. It's a practice for beginners, but even if you are more advanced, it's like going back to the roots of yoga. You always need it. My practices are a little short, no more than 30 minutes. So sit comfortable. Like always, mark your space with a candle or sage or Palo Santo. This is your time. This is your space. Sit comfortable, easy sitting position. Back goes up straight, but at the same time relax shoulders. You're welcome to look somewhere in front of you, maybe following the nose if you don't want to close your eyes. Or gently close your eyes. Relax your palms on your knees. And just observe your breath. Take a moment here. To disconnect from work, from everything around us, and just time just for yourself only. Maybe deepening the breath for a moment here. You're welcome to make sounds if you wish. Beautiful, opening your eyes slowly, so we are already connected. But the main idea is to be connected to your heart, hearing that heartbeat, to the breath, feeling, and even paying attention to the breath, to the temperature of the air that we breathe in and out. And kind of scanning your body and paying attention. How does it feel? What does it do for me? During our soft movement. Beautiful. So with the hands relaxed, we're going to be gently moving our head to the right and left. The neck always stores a lot of stress, and when you're tired you feel it. Beautiful. And slowly moving the head to the front and back. Almost like you're saying yes. And almost like you're saying no. Right and left. Great. Okay. We're going to breathe in and bring both hands up in the air. On the way out, exhale, twisting the body, but instead of going to the back, we're just gonna concentrate to going to the side wall and keeping the back straight, but relaxed at the same time. Couple deep breaths here. Today yoga practice will be basic, good, deep, and something that you can repeat in your everyday life. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Coming back to the center, and we're going to right away move into the tabletop position, where Knees are under our hips and our hands, wrists are under the shoulders. You can spread your fingers, touch it with all your fingers. The whole palm goes down, straight back, long neck. And a couple deep breaths here. Feel the body. How does it feel? Great. We're going to go through a couple cats and cows here. So when we breathe in, inhale, dropping the back down. And inhale, riding the spine, bringing it back. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're welcome to make sounds 2 more times. Straight back. And we're going to bring our right leg almost like pushing the back wall. So keeping it active. And the opposite hand will go straight open into the front leg. So long body here, holding the balance with our core belly muscles here. Holding it for a moment. It's good to feel the strong body. And relaxing it to the floor. We're going to go to the other side, pushing with the left leg now and opening the right hand straight into the front wall. Holding it a little bit longer, keeping the leg and hand active here. Bringing back. Beautiful. And right away we're going to get ready with our toes and downward facing dog. So lifting the hips up and walking the dog, moving the hips, whatever your body needs now. Beautiful. And having the legs in that little space here between the feet, pressing the chest against the back wall, letting the head flow freely here between the hands, and lifting the hips. 3 deep breaths here. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to bring the left leg into the center of the mat and bringing the right leg up into the air. Yes. We're going to bend it and bring it to the front of the mat here. Yes. So front leg is bended, ankle under the knee, and the left one, the foot will be diagonal toward the side of the mat, finding the harmony here, and balance, lifting the hands up, warrior 1. And what about the hips? They will be facing the front wall, holding it for a moment. Strong hands, involve core here. Hands shooting up into the sky. Warrior 1. Deep breath here. Beautiful. Bringing the hands down into the mat And bringing the front leg to meet the back leg, plank here. Yes. Holding that body here strong. 3 deep breaths here. Strong body muscles. Beautiful. And lowering your knees into the mat. Big space between the knees. And lowering the hips down to sit. Be sitting them on our feet. Lowering the shoulders into the child pose. Relaxing the body here, letting everything drop into the floor, but being aware of this moment, like how is your lower back feeling? How are your hips feeling here? Coming back slowly into the tabletop, like we did before, getting ready with our toes, downward facing dog. Maybe this time we're gonna bring more the heels down to the ground. 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful. The right leg will go to the center of the mat. The left leg will go into the ceiling, bending it and bringing it to the front of the mat. Yes, finding the balance here. The back leg will go diagonal, finding the balance here. Warrior 1. So making sure that the here knee and the ankle are above each other. Bringing the hips towards the front wall, finding the balance here. Warrior 1. Spreading your fingers, spreading your toes. Staying connected to the floor. Activate your body here. Wonderful. Bringing the hands down to the mat and bringing the back leg to meet the front leg, forward bend. Letting the torso really bend and slowly moving like a water into the right and left side. Being creative here. Checking with your body, whatever your body needs. Use your imagination, your creativity, and let the body move freely. Finding the stillness here, bringing the feet a little bit closer together, halfway lift, straight back. Down to the floor. And slowly, slowly, we're gonna bring the body into the upward position, into the mountain pose. So this is a very powerful pose where you're standing straight, connected to the floor, relax knees, hands can be facing the front wall. And you're welcome to close your eyes for a moment and try to navigate and put your weight into the front, on your toes, back, maybe side. And maybe finding that stillness, that really good grounding connection somewhere in the middle. This is a very powerful pose. You can close your eyes here. And staying strong and balanced. like in life, whatever happens, whatever winds, storms, joyful moments comes, we try to stay balanced and connected to the ground. Good practice. And swinging those air, opening the eyes, swinging the hands up and bringing them, opening the chest here and bringing both palms into your chest here, into that praying position. Beautiful. So we're gonna be swinging those arms up into the chair pose, almost like you're sitting on the long chair. Yes. Also stroke body here. Here we can see me better sitting on the small chair, bringing the hands into the praying position and twisting the body into the right side. You can hook your elbow over your right knee, above the knee, so the elbows are facing the floor and the ceiling here. Breathing through. Yes, and relaxing the body so the legs are bended and dropping the chest totally into your legs. Straightening the legs if you can for a moment and swinging the torso right and left, almost like you're doing figure 8 like we did before. Relaxing everything. Our body is super smart, always will let you know what it needs. Just we need to learn how to listen to the signals. Beautiful. Over here, halfway lift. Straight back, smile down to the ground. And from here, we're gonna go right into the chair pose. So from here, slowly lifting your arms and sitting on that low chair here. Bringing the arms into the praying pose and twisting the body into the other side. Left side this time. Deep twist. Beautiful. Coming back into the center. Chair pose again for a moment. And slowly down on the floor. Forward bend. And we're going to jump or walk into the plank pose. Beautiful. Lowering our chest down into the ground. You can push yourself a little bit forward and lowering the whole chest down into the ground. And we're gonna push ourselves with our palms, the chest go up into the cobra. So you're welcome to do different versions. You can just do it a little bit, lifting maybe the palms here and the chest, or you can go full cobra when you really lift the chest. And of course you smile and check on the right and left how the neck is feeling. It's nice to push the legs here on your feet so that knees are a little bit almost like above the ground. So we're staying gentle with our knees here. Down on the floor. Beautiful. And stretching the hands and the legs towards the front and back wall. You're welcome to bring the right hand along your torso, putting the palm on the floor. The opposite hand stays in the front, facing the front wall. And we're gonna lift them both for a moment here. Lifting the chest with it. Both hands go up and the chest goes up and the feet will follow. Chest and feet will follow. Great. We're going to switch the position of the hands. So now the right hand goes into the front wall, the other one against the torso, and lifting the chest and the feet and the hands at the same time. Great. We're going to bring both hands to the front, using all your muscles to roll right and left, and finally rolling the body into the back, so you're laying that on your back. We still have a couple things to do, not Shavasana yet, but you're welcome to lift your legs up, okay? Almost like you're pushing the ceiling. Beautiful. So we're gonna bring our hands up, and we will try to touch with opposite hand. Our right hand will try to touch the left leg, left foot. So you can lift your torso a little bit, your chest. We're going right and left for a second. Great. Placing the feet on the floor now. And the knees will go deep, deep apart. Feet are stacked together, kissing each other. Hands will go to the sides and letting your body relax here, relaxing the hips. The knees can freely lay down. Feet are together here. Checking on your breath. How is the body feeling now? It's warmed up, definitely. And we'll go into like something different. Feet will be apart now, and knees are touching each other for a moment. So something a little different. Different feeling, different stretch. Great. We're gonna let one leg go straight on the mat, and one will go tight into our chest. But the leg that is on the floor is being active also. So you can feel the muscles here on this leg that is straight on the mat, and bringing the other one deep into our chest. We're going to switch the sides here. The other one will be now close to our chest. Great, and now both legs will go into this deep, tight hug. If you want, you can lift your head. Head is trying to touch the knees. Great, just for a moment. Tight hug, activating the whole body here. And relaxing. And from this position, both legs will fall into one side, and the head will go opposite direction. Enjoying the deep twist here. Good, coming back through the center. Both legs are bended here, and dropping them to the other side. Head will go opposite. Letting them really fall down wherever they can. bringing both legs into the center, feet are on the floor, and we're gonna lift our hips and the hands will go under the bottom. So bridge here, creating that beautiful bridge here. Maybe holding the fingers are tied together under our bottom, bringing the shoulders in close to each other and bringing a smile to your face. This is probably the last moment before we go into Shavasana. Holding it. You're welcome to also rest it and bring it again. Rest it and bring it again up. Or just hold it. Whatever is more comfortable for you. You're learning about your body every day. And relaxing it to the floor. Everything falls down heavily on the floor. This is a moment that you're going to close your eyes and I will play some sounds for you. We're going into the Shavasana and the deep journey that you will let your mind take you wherever you want. You can imagine yourself on the landscape that you love the most. Have a great Shavasana. Your eyes are closed. Have a good journey. You can slowly start waking up your body, wiggling your toes, your fingers, and whenever your body will let you, bringing it to one side, into the embryo position, comfortable, safe position, on the pillow made from your hands, finishing your dream here. and slowly bringing the body up the way how we started into that easy sitting position, bringing hands into your chest. Whatever you need today, this week, this season, with love and light. Namaste. Like always, I mark my space with a candle. You can too. Have a great day, and I will see you during the next practice.